Hi! It looks like all my levels are good. You can probably hear me. I can't hear you. But I mean, I couldn't hear you anyway, so everything's right on track. Welcome back, me. I've taken the past couple weeks off because I've had a bit of an issue where I'm half deaf. And it's kind of weird. Hey, thanks for the follow, Jared. So yeah, while I was trying to figure out, this desk is a mess. I have to talk while I clean so that I can art. But this is just the general madness that is running a business in December. But yeah, I've been taking some time off to try to figure out why I'm half deaf. And it's not fixed yet, but I've become used to it enough to be able to stream again. I don't feel so off balance. But I'll get there. I'll probably have to put some weird tubes or something in my ear. That's tomorrow's problem, though. Today, I'm going to be working on Funkos if I get my shit together here. Let me just move stuff out of the way. I got Funko body parts and business cards. I need a bigger desk. I'm running out of flat spaces. There we go. I'm just pulling my drawer out a little bit. Okay, these ones are done. Got a couple new things. One new thing. Lights. There's some lights around the door. Which are pretty cool. I like them, and they have like a little remote dealie, so I can like change it for the mood. Like if I'm angry, I can make it red. I guess, I don't know. It's always gonna be on green. I'm not gonna mess with it too much. But there's lots of options. If I had any desire to change things up a bunch. Okay, alright, we're starting to see desk here. It's me on another account. Hey, you can follow me on all of your accounts. Alright, so there's some glue. We got some resin. Oh, there's those blades. Probably gonna be a lot of that going on. There's some junk. So I have a bunch of Funkos that I want to do. A lot of them are ones that I've done before. So I'm not going to concentrate on them too much. But I definitely have ones that I could work on. Ah! Wow. It looks like my dog got a hold of one of these pairs of wings. I don't know if you can see that, but they're all chewed up on the ends. Rude! She never goes for Funko parts. Ugh. What a damn shame. Okay, that goes into the Sid's toy chest. Fucked up parts special. At least all the other ones are okay. No dog marks on them. Alright, let me set these parts up. We've got a whole bunch of those. Don't need you, don't need you. I've also been rearranging how I store things, store supplies, so that I can be a little bit more organized off of the desk. Whoa. But I really need to carry that organization to the top of the desk, because it gets pretty unruly, as you can see, pretty quickly. So yeah, so I have a ton of Funkos. I have a mold that I would like to start building. A little keychain of present Mike. We got a couple of those left in the shop. I should probably make more. Got some moose charms. Okay. Got my wallet out of the way. Alright, that's looking pretty good. bunch of stuff there. Okay, so since it's not Christmas anymore, I don't have my little Christmas hat that I was going to put enamel pins on, but I still want to share some enamel pins. So this stream, I am going to share this pin that I picked up from Kawaii Boku. They are out of Canada. Their packaging is super cute and super messy with all these little pieces of shit tissue paper that jump out at you and get all over the place. Much appreciated. It's very cute for gifting. But it has their little card, and it came with some macaroon stickers, which I may steal from Alicia because I bought this for her for Christmas. But this pin is super fucking cute. It's this one's a couple bunnies, a moon, rose, and it's got like a little dangly charm of a star. It's all hard enamel, so it's totally flat, double clasp, so it doesn't spin around. But it's a really clean, super cute design. I really like how they did it. It's all completely gold with white enamel details on that. So yeah, definitely check them out. That's what is there? Yeah, kawaiiboku.com. KAWAIIBOKU.com. They're super cute. They have like a bunch of other ones. Like that one, look a little, it's a bunny with a fork for some reason. I don't know why, but it's really cute. But yeah, if you're into cute shit, or you need to buy a gift for someone that likes cute shit, you can go in there. So yeah, that's the enamel pin, and I think I own enough enamel pins to share an enamel pin with you for the next 750 years. Yeah, we'll be good. Maybe I'll share a couple sometimes. But that is now out of the way. I think I'm gonna start with the mold. Yeah, let's get this mold out of the way. I have some nails now that exist. I can feel them, which is really, I mean, they're no nails compared to people with actual nails, but for me, feeling any kind of nail is a lot of nail. So, it is time for me to remake some molds. Sometimes I'll sculpt something and it's really great and I never want to have to sculpt it again. So I'll make a mold of it so that I could do a plasticast base and then just use the official Funko head parts. Because it always has to be 50% at least real Funko parts. Or else it's not a Funko to me. But I'll make a base of the body and then stick a head on it, or I'll make a mold of a head and then use a Funko body on it. But I made this base for Garth from Supernatural, and the sock puppet that he has on his hand, it came out so cute. I don't even think it's going to show you the detail. Nah. It's not going to show up. But he's really cute, and it's my favorite. And I don't want to sculpt it again for a while. So, I went to the dollar store. I got a bunch of Legos, a little dollar Lego base, and then a couple, I think there's like 2 bags of the little shitty fake Legos that they have. But they work perfectly fine. They don't need to have a name brand on the little dots for this purpose. But I made 2 little compartments. So one of the compartments is going to fit Garth, like, perfectly. And then this other one, I am going to use to mold this tiny little crow of mine that I want to make into earrings and whatnot. And then I have 2 hands with whiskey glasses, and those are going to be right there. So, in order to get the base of this mold going, I'm going to have to do a nice little thick, probably up to like 1.5 Legos. Let me see. I'll just do 2 Legos since it's 4 high. I have some Sculpey, cheap ass clay. I've always used Sculpey because I'm familiar with it, but I'm pretty sure you could use whatever. But it's a soft Sculpey, and I just have to work at it a little bit because I want to fill the inside bottom, because these are going to be 2-part molds. So that way, squish, squish. It'll be 2 sides of a mold that come together, and then I fill it up with like a plastic cast, which is like it's liquid, and then after like a minute, I'm gonna take my ring off. Let's not get clay all in the wedding ring. So yeah, it just becomes 2 parts. You stick it together, and then you pour in plastic cast. After a minute, it hardens into a very hard plastic and creates a little plastic toy. But this stuff is so hard coming out of the package. Should probably put it in like a Ziploc bag so it doesn't get so hard. Okay, so there's a little bit. And I'm just gonna squish this in there. Oh shit, I don't have my mold release. Oh, that's weird. Having nails means now there's little nail prints in there. But that's fine, because it's Fimo, so, or Sculpey, so it's clay that will just stay squishy until you bake it. And I'm not going to be baking this, because that is not the purpose that I want this to serve. So it doesn't matter if I get distracted by a squirrel or something and things sit for a couple days. It's not just like gonna air dry and then I have to redo it. I can just come back to it and do the next step, and it's fine. It's fine. Let's get this nice and squished. Hey, boo boo boo! I have been raided with so many Santa hats. Hey, Elvis. Thank you for the raid. Thank you for the host. Welcome. I'm happy to be back. Doing stuff. My ear's not getting any better. So I just gotta move on. Okay, so we have our clay. You up to this, so it's up to, what is this, 5 months in a row. Ooh, I got an emote for you subscribing. What did I get? What is that? Oh, it's somebody with their fist up. Okay, and a mask. Nice. Thank you for the subscription, and thank you for the emote, because I am a shameless emote collector. They're just so fun. I love those global emotes. Okay, so that's in there pretty nice. Ugh, I already hate this. There's like clay underneath my fingernails. I don't know how long these are gonna last. Nice and solid in there. Let's use this on the other side. Now, these little molds are pretty awesome, and since they're Legos, I guess that illustrates the point perfectly. Since they're Legos, they come apart easily, so that once you're done making your mold, you can just reuse them to make a different one. Because the silicone will just peel off of it if it gets in there. So they haven't figured it out yet. Nope, still deaf, but I'm getting used to it now. They're just trying a bunch of stuff, and they put me on a different kind of antibiotic because the first one they gave me made me horribly sick for a couple days. That was awful. Because the cure can't be worse than the problem. So they gave me a different kind of antibiotic, and it's not having a horrible reaction to me. So we'll see how that does, if it clears things up. I just wanted to start it after Christmas, because that would have been sucked to have another really super bad, painful reaction on Christmas Day. But we'll see if this helps. If it doesn't, and I'm still deaf after 10 days, then they will do, I don't want to get too detailed in case people have like squicky things about ears, but they'll do some kind of surgery to alleviate the stuff that's going on there. Yeah, there's definitely some kind of infection. My entire eardrum is clogged with pus. Ew. But what they don't understand is why I'm not in severe pain. So because I'm not in pain, it could be something else entirely. But yeah, they'll poke a hole in my eardrum if they have to and drain things out in tubes and all kinds of other gross stuff. Slow down the orals. In the ear? I have a Red Bull mixed with a Monster in here, so the ear infection doesn't kill me. I will have a heart attack. Okay, so I think we need more clay on that smaller part. But that's okay, because I have 3 of these. I thought I bought 1 of them, but apparently I bought 3 of them. It just threw me off because I bought it on the Amazon, and it's like, hey, it's $5. I'm like, okay, because usually the little block of Sculpey is like $3 for like a little square of color. So I'm like, $5 for a pound? That's really good. And then it arrived, and it is $5 for 3 pounds, which must be an error, but it all came in one container, so I guess not. It was just a hell of a deal. So I may do a little extra sculpting, because I have armature wire, and I know how to sculpt. So maybe I'll make some cool pieces to mold for something else. I don't know. I don't know what I would make. Maybe some like bloody body parts or something. Something spoopy. Okay, alright. Nice and flat in there. These little molds are really great and super easy for if you want to make your own terrain for Where Did You Come From? Oh, right there. Come on, they're dollar store Legos. You gotta give them a little slack. Pieces for terrain for like your tabletop games and whatnot. I should really try to find my mold release. I don't really think I need it. I think I could just use Pam. It's basically the same thing. Bam! It's avocado oil. It's not Pam. It's better than Pam. And if you spray it on your popcorn, it'll make your cheese powder stick better. Oh. Yeet! Where'd you go? Ugh. I'm not being nearly as careful as I should with these. They're just falling off left and right. Alright. A little spray there. That's all I need. And then I'm just going to brush this on. Because when I pour the actual mold stuff. I don't want it to stick to the clay. There we go, all nice and covered. It's like I'm making brownies. This needs to go aside because that can't be used for paint now until it gets a good washing. So let me make sure there's no dog hair on here. There is. Of course there is. Of course there is. And any little dog hairs or flash on the seams and all that, or little raised bits that I sculpted, it's all gonna be on there. Okay, so what's that look? He's nice and even. Yeah. So I'm just gonna push him down in there a little bit, just so that I know he's not going to rise up. Get in there. Cool shit. Alright, he's in there. And then next we have this little delightful crow. Just gonna push him in. And then we have our hands with whiskey. Now, I think I'm gonna do them with the whiskey going into the first layer, so that way when I pour a mold of it, the seam will be on the back as opposed to the front where you're gonna see it when I use it for pops and stuff. So, pretty simple. We have 3 little pieces. There's enough space between the trio to where when I make the mold, I can just cut it into different pieces. I can actually fit another hand in there or something. What do I want to stick in there? Do we have any bits? Oh, yes. Find a lunch bag full of body parts. You know you're at my place. Here's another hand. Just going to cut this little bit off because that is not something I'm going to need for this. Hey, perfect. And I'll just add that one right there. Cool. All 3. Now, usually I use a different kind of mold maker, but somebody sent me this, so I'm gonna give it a shot. Amazing mold rubber. I'm curious about how flexible it is. So usually I use, what do I use? I use that. High strength 3 liquid mold making rubber, extremely flexible. And I like that, but this was sent to me by one of my Patreon supporters, Jessica. So I'm going to use it with this and see how it do. So we have our base. Actually comes with quite a bit. We got our catalyst. We have instructions. Okay, I need a little cup or something because I don't want to make this whole thing because that's way too much for what we have planned here. I need something that I can ruin without getting in trouble. I don't think I have any like plastic cups or anything. Ooh. Innovate. We'll make our own container. Oh, just an audible delight, I bet that is. wash it out real quick. All right. I'm just gonna avoid touching the sides here so I don't hurt myself. Glad I took my headphones off. yeah, I'm gonna have to go back and like mute that part of the video. How's that for oral sex? Heh, 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 heh. No, that's just not a funny joke. Alright, so we got a cup. So, if this is anything like the other stuff, blah blah blah, it's all in French. By volume, 2 to 1. Okay, yeah. Alright. Woo! It's like frosting. It's got a little cup. This is an ounce, isn't it? These don't say. Oh, it's so. Ooh, I just got a notification that I'm streaming. So late for the notifications. So how are you doing, Elvis? I haven't been watching a lot. I've had my nose to the grindstone. Ew. Oh, it's so much easier just making a whole batch of this at once. Just missed your face. Ah. Yup. Jeez, I hope that was a firework. It's been very noisy on this side of the river, if I do declare. People are just exploding all kinds of things. I really missed streaming too. It's like I kept trying to psych myself up. They're just like, just do it. You're fine. And my ear is just so annoying that it was making me super aggravated. So I didn't really want to stream. But now I've found a happy balance with being audibly one-sided. So I think I'm good to stream regularly again. And they'll figure it out. And if I have to get like cool tubes in my ear, then it'll be like super wicked. Maybe I could be like a cyborg. I'll get like some Borg. I'll make some Borg earpieces to go with whatever weird surgery they have to do on me. Hopefully they don't have to do anything. This stuff is so thick. She thick. Yeah, a lot of explosions today in my area. Do I even have? Oh, I can use this. I never use this for anything else. Might as well use it as a scraper. My bone folder that I never use because I use the back of a box cutter because it works so much better. Okay, so we have 2 of those. I kind of feel like that's not enough. And it's gonna smell like Monster Energy drink. Mold's so delicious. So I'm gonna do a double batch. So we'll do 4 of these and then 2 of the little things. So much effort. This is so gross. Yeah, usually when I do molds, I just open up the top and I just dump the whole bottle in there and mix it in the big thing, and then I make a bunch of molds. But those are the only Legos I have. So I need to buy more Dollar Tree Legos so I can make a bunch of molds at once. Yuck. It's like those cans of frosting. Something tells me it wouldn't taste as good. This does really, really make me want cinnamon rolls, though. Finished building a new PC, but I had to tear down my office before I can install it. Not able to do it physically right now, unfortunately. Oh, I bet, like, all the wires and stuff that you're gonna have to pull out. Oh my god, that sounds like 2 weeks of back pain. God. I lost count. I need one more. I hope. We'll see. Yeah, I got the Stream Deck, and I kind of feel like I'm obviously nowhere near the amount of stuff that you're gonna have to take apart, because I have such a little desk. But the amount of wires and USB extenders and all the stuff I have going on, I am not looking forward to making sense of it all, so that I could set up this Stream Deck. It'll be a day of pre-gaming ibuprofen and not having anything to do the next couple days after that. Cabling under my desk from the last 3 installs, so it's a rat nest. Ugh. I kind of lucked out because I uninstalled. I pulled out a lot of shit when I had to drive the RV to get repairs done because I didn't want a bunch of stuff flopping all over the place. But yeah, definite rat nest city. There's so many cords that I have no idea what they go to. Old equipment, new equipment that's kind of weirdly wires. I have like a really nice, I have one of the Elgato capture cards because I wanted to be able to play Animal Crossing on stream. And as far as I know, it's all hooked up, but something is not working with everything else, so it's not working. So that's part of the crap that I have to make sense of under there. I feel for you. It does not sound like a fun project at all. What you need is a tweaker. Okay, I am getting this stuff all over my hands, so I'm just gonna, now that I have the stuff in there, I am going to wash my hands real quick. Because this stuff I really should be wearing gloves. Wear gloves. You that's thinking about using this, wear gloves. I'm a lost cause. Be right back. Washing my hands so I can eat popcorn. Alright. Oh, one of the other cool things I wanted to share since I was over there in hand washing land is one of the Christmas presents I got from Alicia. It's my very first makeup palette, and it's Beetlejuice themed. It's got like a super cool green, like neon green case, and then it's me. And then it has like this film that like protects the makeup, but it's like a little scene of them up on the hill before they call him out. And then those are the colors, and they have little we can't see it very well, but his Beetlejuice's likeness is pressed into some of the powders. But I've never had a makeup palette before. and companies are always coming out with like really cool themed ones like this. So yeah, this is super nice of her. And yeah, it's all colors. I'm like wearing them right now. But it's all colors I'll wear. It's like greens and purples and whatnot. Okay, so now that I've let that sit for a second, this really looks like one of those Fun Dip sticks, doesn't it? I promise not to lick this. That is a Figurito guarantee. I will not lick the chemicals. Yeah, I was totally playing with that earlier because I figure I haven't streamed in a while. I'll put in some effort. I'll put some color on my face. I'll put the plastic in my eyeballs so I'm not adjusting my glasses a million times. I'm just gonna put this back in the box where it belongs. Okay, so this is about half of the bottle. So the next time I make some, I can just pour the rest of it in there. It's a little interesting. It's like the other stuff I have turns very pink. And this stuff, not so much. But it is a 2-to-1 ratio, so, and it's definitely thick. It's a little pink. Probably doesn't pick up on the camera very well. But hey, don't let big Solo tell you that you need to buy plastic cups to mix stuff like this. Just use your energy drink container like a weirdo. I'm a trash crafter. I can't help it. Alright, that is thoroughly mixed. Did I just cut myself with that cup? No, I didn't. I'm trying to be very careful around this edge because this will slice your shit up. Alright. Now, where is that brush? I am just going to get a little bit of this avocado oil, or for those that prepare ahead when crafting, mold release. All over my little friends here. So that way when this mold hardens, solidifies, it won't stick to the actual piece. So I'm just going to put a little bit in each one. This bone folder is actually working out really good for this. I'm just going to get that kind of on everybody. Just to a point. Just to get a first. This looks so gross. Alright. That's kind of loud and annoying. Oh well. Suck it up. I'm just gonna tap this for a little bit so that air bubbles rise. I don't know if you could see, but there's a lot of air bubbles going on here. I'm not very patient. I'll just slowly tap. Just tap it in. Just tap it in. I want to play some video games. Random thought. You know, one of these days they're gonna diagnose me with ADD. And I'm gonna be like, yup. Okay, that looks good. There's just a couple bubbles like on Garth. I'm just gonna pop these. You probably can't see them, but I can. I know they're there. I bet Lucy knows they're there. Look at the top of my head. My greasy ass hair. I have this innate Italian ability for my hair to be greasy, the way that some men can grow a 5 o'clock shadow. There we go. Alright, now we're just going to fill that up. Though, I mean, I can grow a 5 o'clock shadow on my legs. If I shaved them. Oh. Just going to give that a little bit more tappage. Just want these to be really, really nice. 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 Hey, it's Skin Crop! Oh! I got another... What is that? Unity? A little Unity chain thing. Thank you for the sub. Thank you for stopping by. And thank you for the emote of chains. I am making some molds, trying out a new silicone mold mix that one of my Patreon supporters, Jessica, sent me. Thank you, Jessica. I like trying out whatever new stuff. And we'll see how flexible this stuff is compared to the brand that I usually use. But we're almost filled up there. Just a little bit more. I want to get all the way up to the top. Oh, I totally forgot a step. I'm not surprised at all. But you just won't be able to really see what I'm doing. So this is going to be a two-part mold. And one of the things that makes a two-part mold really work really well is when it attaches together really well. So at the point that I was putting the mold release, I should have taken the back of a paintbrush and made little divots into the clay so that when it hardens, it all fits together. I did not do that, but that is not the first time I've made that mistake. And since I realized that, I'm just going to take it and do it now. Because, well, actually I'm going to use a much smaller one than that. Who do we want to use? Yeah, that one's good. So I'm just going to go through because I know where they are. Oh, this is so weird. This is not how you're supposed to do this. But that's fine. Shit happens. You do what you gotta do. But yeah, you're supposed to make these little divots before you pour your shit all in there. There we go. So we got some dots in there. And then we're gonna put some dots in Garth's. I'm just working it back and forth so that way it's not pulling the clay out with it. I just want to make that little divot so that this all attaches nice. And then once this side solidifies, then I'll mix the other half of that that mold stuff, the silicone mold mix, and I'll flip this over and pull the bottom, this blue base of Legos off, and then pull out all of the clay that's on the bottom there, and give it a good wipe down and give it a little bit of release spray, and then pour the rest of it, so that way it'll all be a full mold. Where is your foot? There's your foot. And there's your head. Alright, that's fine. So that is all we need for that. I'll have to do this properly another time. I definitely have a lot of things that I sculpted that I need to make molds of. Redesigns of Funko Pops and whatnot that will be new releases for 2021. And so I re-sculpted things so that way I know what year that piece was made, other than the box and stuff, because a lot of people just throw away the boxes. But I could look at it and just be like, oh, that was a 2012. Alright, I'm going to rinse this off real quick, so I'm going to take a moment. Just tap that a little bit. There's tons of bubbles raising up. Where's the dog? Okay. I don't want to run over her. Hi, honey. Okay, I'm just going to get that with some water in it so it doesn't sit. I'll be right back. Oh, hey, bumper. Oh, alright. Hands are re-washed for like the third time. And I'm totally a-okay with that. We have our finished sculpty done with that. Do you really have to sit right there? That's the worst place for you. Lucy, with her constant wanting to lay down right next to the chair wheel, so if I move a little bit, it's gonna run over her. I don't want her to get hurt. So yeah, here we go. All these cool little Lego pieces. It makes like a really nice seal. I've seen people make molds out of just, they'll take like foam core, scraps of foam core that they have laying around. Oh, see, you know, I'm sorry. Don't lay there. Weirdo. And they'll just like hot glue the sides and make like a box for it. But this way, I mean, it's, you can just build it. You get to play with Legos. So I need to put this in a place where it's going to be pretty level. Since I do live in an RV, I need to re-level the RV because the RV is absolutely not level right now. But it's pretty level right over here. This is my butt. There we go, a little butt cam. I don't know if it showed my butt, but I feel like it did. Alright, so that is gonna sit. I won't be able to unveil it during the stream because I am going to let it sit for 24 hours before pulling it out of there to make sure that the innards are all completely solidified before doing the next step. And I'll just show you this again. It is amazing mold rubber, which is different than what I usually use, and Jessica sent this to me to test out. It looks very similar to what I use. It's like the 2-for-1 ratio, same kind of thing. So yeah, we'll see how that works. I will definitely share some pics in the Discord of how that turned out. Did I miss the bullet journaling? No, I was actually just about to grab that because I'm done with my mold making. Oh, I have some clay I need to put back. Where did that? There we go. Let me get it there. So, also, hi Danny! So yes, bullet journaling. I am an avid planner junkie, bullet journal, planner community, hashtag Bujo. I love it. It's an easy way for me to actually get done all of the crazy stuff that I'm juggling. And I typically do planner style. I have this binder, and it's got all these little tabbies. I have a tabby that's like all of the commissions that I have due this week. I have a planner I have a page that's like my daily, what are you getting done today? I have a little thing for, this is like my week layout where I put stickers. And then, this is kind of cool, I have a tab that's stickers. But like, I went through, I found these silicone sheets, and I cut them to size for my planner. And each sheet, I just add stickers from all the different sticker sheets I have. And so this page is all food stickers from different sticker packs that I have. And then this one is just coffee and tea. And then like, this is movie stuff, like I just started this page. And this is all glittery sea creature things. But yeah, it's just and since it's like a silicone paper, you can just go on and you can peel the sticker off and slap it on your day when you're ready to use it, because it's not permanently stuck there. It's silicone. Bam, right back there. That stuff. If anyone else is as crazy about stickers as I am, oh my god, do not knock over this tower of Funkos. It's this stuff. Cook, craft, create! Silicone release paper. It's like a huge pack. There's like 250 sheets in here. I don't know when I will ever use this many sheets of I think I could probably use it, yeah, I could use it for baking. Solvent extraction. Solventless extraction. I don't know what that means. Heat transfer. Okay, I can use it. Yeah, I can use this for lots of body art. We'll just do a stream that's just body art all over my face. I'll just create temporary tattoos. I'll get a good old like Mike Tyson going on there. But yeah, this stuff. Super, super cool for that. So you don't have like a bunch of loose stickers all over the place. Because I can tell you, I got loose stickers all over the place. I'm like an 8-year-old when I'm in a sticker section. But so I'm used to doing. Oh yeah, I have like all these little things. I have some like really cool, like these I sell in the shop that I got picked up from a show. But like, they're just little, yeah, it's good shit. And this write-up about me from a friend of mine that I really appreciated. This though, this is super cool. And this is what I'm going to work on the stream. So for Christmas, Alicia got me this beautiful fucking bullet journal. It's got an M on it for me. And yeah, let me see if I could catch the light there. You could see all of this, like, it's like a matte kind of velvet screen printing all over the cover. It's a beautiful bullet journal. It's got dotted pages on it. So I figured I would share with you some inking of what is it called? Monthly trackers. If you're familiar with bullet journals and stuff, trackers, monthly and weekly trackers are a super popular part of it. It's like a fun, creative way to make sure you get shit done. So I have penciled out, I have these, and I'll be inking. I can't really do a lot of coloring because it's not January yet, and this is for January. But each month I'm going to design a new monthly tracker layout, and I will try to do those on stream. But I'm going to ink it, and then I'm going to scan it so that anyone on my Patreon can just download this if they want to print it out to size of their planner or binder or whatnot, so that they could use it for free. Danny says, how are you feeling today? I'm feeling off, definitely. I'm still deaf in one ear, but I'm on a new round of antibiotics that isn't having a bad reaction to me. So hopefully things will clear up and the infection will go away and I'll be able to hear again. If not, then I'll be going into surgery. But I have health insurance, so thankfully it won't be that big of a deal. But I couldn't imagine if I didn't have health insurance, because this country wants us all to die and die in bankruptcy. My queer prayers are with you. Yes, thank you. Your bisexual auntie will take all of the positive vibes and prayers and whatnot to get through this gross, weird lack of hearing. It makes it so weird. I have to like turn my head to hear Alicia properly, because otherwise it kind of sounds like I'm in a pool. And I also have tinnitus, so it's just constant ringing. Ugh. I'm gonna stop bitching about it, because we got some drawing to do. So, I have 4 different trackers. Yes, why do I do this? It's just open. It's just open, waiting to slice me open. Let me find my controllers here. Let's bring this nice and close so you can actually see me inking. So, I have 4 main trackers. Oh, why is the focus on? Let's see if I could. Nope. That should be fine. 4 main trackers for this. I think I'll try different trackers each month, but I will definitely draw different stuff for each month. This one is, we have whatever January. I suck at lettering. I've never really been good at typography. I love it. It's beautiful. My brain doesn't understand it. And I also haven't practiced it at all. So maybe throughout this year, doing these layouts, these hand layouts, will actually help me get better at doing lettering, because I mean, it looks like a kid did it, and I'm fine with that for right now, but there's always room for improvement. I'll keep doing it and I'll suck a little less, and then I'll make some cool stuff. That's just life. So, tracker number 1 is all of these bits. This month the theme I'm doing is crafts. So January has 30 days in it, and I've sketched out. I can't use that to ink. All my Copics look the same. Let me find it. Where are you? I lost it. Nope. It was right next to the other one. Funny. I don't need that. So yeah, so 30 days in January, so I drew 30 different, like, paint tubes and paint brushes. A couple of these are, like, Patone squares, if you're familiar with Patone colors. There's paint buckets and stuff, and so each day, based on my productivity for the shop, I will color it in a specific color. And then by the end of the month, you'll see the progression of how much shit I got done. And on the side here, I already started coloring in the blocks. It's they're all based on commissions. If I finished 1 to 2 commissions that day, like, I'll color it in red. 3 to 4, I'll do green. 5 to 6 I'll do blue. Like each amount has a different color, and then by the end of the month you end up with this like really cool colored in tracker without it being just an Excel spreadsheet or hashtags on your skin for all of your commission murders. So that is tracker number 1. I'll ink those in as we go, and then I have this on the very bottom that's hidden by the avatars. Hold on. Oh, I'm such a weirdo. Okay, so the bottom one is kind of like a film roll, and in here I have a goal. I want to watch a movie a week this coming January. I want to ingest more media. I realized that I have not watched a lot of movies this entire year because I've been just feasting on podcasts and audiobooks because I've been working really long hours, and movies require actually looking at the screen and not painting and just hearing. So now that Alicia lives here with me, we actually have time to sit and watch things. Like we make the time for it, as opposed to when I was living alone, there was nobody to be like, hey, take a break, eat a real food. Popcorn's not a meal, it's totally a meal. So yeah, I am going to either draw something or try some fancy lettering of the title for this section. And then right above it is a little bookshelf with some little books that I sketched out. That will be the titles of the audiobooks or podcasts, I think, that I ingest as well. And then I have this super messy, unruly circle monstrosity that is a daily tracker for the entire month, just like this side, but it's just filling in with whatever color I want, just to note that I did a specific thing. The Professor and the Madman is really good. Is that a podcast, a book, or a movie? I'm like, okay, charades time. But yeah, so I picked 6 things to track this month, and that's every day I want to draw something, because if you notice where it says January, there's a doodle a day thing. I want to do this. There it is. Wait, there it is. I want to do a doodle a day. So I have that on there. Cleaning, some kind of cleaning. If it's taking out the trash, if it's doing the dishes, I count it. Just get off my ass and make this place a little cleaner. Movie, I will definitely write that down. Meds, to remember to take my medication, because I take a million of it because I'm a middle-aged person with diabetes and I'm obese. So there's all kinds of flavors of pills I get to eat. Exercise, I mean, some yoga. Body parts hurt a lot. Exercise is hard, but I can at least take the dog for a walk. Self-care could be anything from just getting my ass in the shower after a long day, or treating myself to some bullshit. I don't know. I'm not good at self-care, so maybe that'll help me. And then GI under 300, which is like a Brimley's thing, diabetes thing, because my precious blood candies, the number was like 350, 400 range. Which I guess is supposed to mean you're supposed to go to the emergency room or whatever, but for me, I think it's like I had it so long, I got so used to it, because I had undiagnosed diabetes, that, I kind of got used to the horrible side effects of that. So my goal is to keep it under 300 by eating properly, and for the past month, I'm just gonna go ahead and start inking here while I chat. For the past month, it's been an average 230. So it's already getting much better. And I was actually able to have a pretty decent Christmas dinner. I got to eat mashed potatoes, which I haven't had in a very long time because I was able to keep things under control, so I got to treat myself. Okay, so nice and simple. I have, see, it does have Mel Gibson in it, but he didn't ruin it, surprisingly. I am so upset that he turned out to be so awful, because I loved me some Lethal Weapon growing up. And then he had to go be a turd. But it's good to know that he didn't ruin it. Alright, I'm just gonna start with this ridiculous circle thing. I'm sure there's, I don't know if I'll do a circle. I like the way these look. They're fun, but it's more fun when they're done properly. So I may take a piece of acetate and make, oh, that really went wild just then. This is why I like digital painting, because I could just do like Control Z and then that didn't happen. But I am just gonna go with it. It's also very weird to draw at this angle. Maybe I'll try, yeah, let's try the outside line first, and I'll just kind of work my way in. I'm so used to, I will design my layouts and everything just in Photoshop and then print them out on sheets that I cut to size for my planner. So I don't really have to do a lot of this hand drawing of shapes. Which clearly I could find better ways of doing. It's just all up in that other section. That's fine. It's the drawing section, so it just needed a little extra flair. So on the very top here, maybe I'll just, yeah, I'll just do it like this. That way I'm not constantly turning the book. My hands are so shaky these days because of the carpal tunnel and probably just because of age and whatnot. Who knows? But yeah, that's already looking a lot better. Yeah, this very top one that's super skinny, that's just gonna be the numbers of the days. I believe I used to be a tattoo artist. This looks absolutely shit. It was a long time ago, though. But that's also why I'm doing this, because now I get to practice. And at the end of the year, or at the end of this book, this is a pretty thick, chonky book, we'll see how much better I get and what new tools I find to use along the way to make making big chart circles easier. Because I can't use shortcuts digitally because this is all hand done. It's going to be really hard not to put stickers in this, but I'm going to try. I'm going to try to draw everything. Okay. Now, I should use a ruler. This thing is so wonky looking. I love it. It's like the little girl in Ant-Man. It's like, it's so ugly. I love it. So yeah, it's like, I mean, I should use a ruler, but since the whole thing is so fucking wonky already, did I not? I didn't go down far enough. Oh, this is so crappy. Yeah, since it's so wonky already, why would I make one part of it super straight it'll just make it look even worse. Rulers are no fun. I do have a really cute ruler that Dead Elvis's wifey actually got me, and it's in my planner over there. But it's like a metal ruler, and it's got little shapes and stuff in it, like little planner stencils. So I like that ruler. But yeah, it's like, since this is all hand doodled, I'm not gonna bother making one part of it super straight when the rest of it's so wonky. It's looking better though. And plus, these lines are not spaced properly. Everything is just willy-nilly. And it makes my heart happy. And I'm using, what am I using? Copic multi-liner. It's a 0.8, which is super thick. I actually ordered a set of Copic-like multi-liners. They're just cheaper from another company. Because Copics are fucking expensive. Holy moly. I have like 2, this one and another one, and I have a feeling I'm going to go through a lot of ink in this book. We got stuff for you and your producer from our Canadian friend. Woo! Yay! There was somebody that sent me a box from Canada a couple weeks ago, and it was a little gift exchange for D&D friends, and it was a $20 limit, and this fucking shit sent me like $100 of stuff. Like, they're in Ontario, so not in the area of our BC friend, but they sent me like the Alexandria book. They sent me this set of really nice miniature paints, and then they sent me a ton of Canadian treats. So I got some ketchup chips, which I love and I haven't had for a while. And then there was these other chips. They kind of taste like barbecue chips, but they were like, I don't know what the word. I think I took a picture of the bag somewhere. But it was a type of chip that I'd never seen before. That was like, it was kind of like a vinegary barbecue. Though, I don't think she knows you're diabetic, so you might not be able to eat the snacks. But Alicia can still eat snacks. I do allow myself to have some snacks sometimes if I've been really good on other things. So I can eat things, just not like I got the ketchup chips, so I only eat a couple of them at a time instead of eating the entire bag in 3 minutes, just Cookie Monster style. But either way, if anything, the all dressing, was it all dressing? Was that what it was? I'm trying to remember what was on the cover. I think it was like, there was like a bottle of maybe like malt vinegar and a bell pepper and something else. I can't remember, but it was so good. It was so hard to not eat the whole bag at once. And then they sent a bunch of these like, they're like Kit Kats, but like toffee Kit Kats, and it was like a big bag of them, all kinds of cool stuff, and then a bunch of candy bars that I can't eat, but yeah, they sent me such a ridiculous amount of stuff, and they really weren't supposed to, but I really appreciate it. Like, some people just have that extra money to go all out, and it was very kind. Exercise. I mean, they could have sent me just all snacks and I'd still be happy. I miss Canada. Sounds like the all dressing one. Okay, that's probably what it was, but I agree. Really good. Clean and draw. 1, 2, 3, 4. So now, as the time to see, did I put the right amount of slots. Should be 30. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh, maybe. Maybe I can count. 30. Nice, I did count right. Sweet, so there is my monthly tracker, my daily tracker for the month of January for those things. I don't know where my big eraser went, so I'm not going to use up the entire little eraser I have to clean that up. But it will be cleaned up. Body parts. Can you just go over there? Alright, so there's that, got that. Let's do this little bookshelf. Let me see. Where's my head? There's my head. So this is fun. I don't know. I think I'll probably like mix up how I do the media trackers each month. So like this month I have a little bookshelf and a film strip, but maybe I'll do like one month it's all like popcorn kernels or something, like pieces of popcorn, and then I could write in on the pieces of popcorn. Ah. But it's just kind of fun. I didn't realize how wonky my pen control has gotten. I can't even keep a hold of the pen. Love drawing Bujo bookshelves. Right, it's so cute. Galaxy, hi, I am back. I'm not well, but I am used to the deafness in my ear to be able to function properly to stream. So I am back. I just happen to be streaming at my regular time, but I'm leaving it open schedule-wise to just kind of pop in whenever, until I feel I can do like a solid schedule again. So it'll be random, but I at least want to stream once a week. This little sketch of a Funko Pop on the bookshelf. I had to add a Funko Pop on the bookshelf. I have them everywhere. Can't decide if I want a Bujo on paper or iPad next year. Ooh. That is solid. I've seen a lot of really cool digital ones that people have, but there's something about having a physical book that I have to hold in my hand and write things down on that I personally like more than the digital, because it feels like I hold myself more accountable when I have to constantly rewrite things. If I have a task that I'm supposed to do that week and I keep putting it off and keep putting it off, and it's like I keep having to write it on the next week, it's like nagging myself to get it done. Like, just get it done. And I feel like I remember a little bit better by having to write things. But some of those digital layouts are so damn cute. Oh, thank you for the follow. Oh, I love that gif with the little. Thanks for the follow. I see your name pop up on the other streams and stuff, but I never know how to say it. But I'm very bad at that. This little shitty car. I love my little shitty car. Wait, can you even... Yeah, you can see it on there. Ismay. Awesome. Okay. I will possibly remember that. What is that? NAK3DP. Ha! Couldn't hear a thing. My ears were deafened and ignition. Yeah, from Dead Elvis. Yeah, I see you in the streams and stuff. But I've been on lurk mode quite a bit, rather than talking very much in the streams. Because it's just been crazy. The hours that I've been working just to try to get Christmas commissions done was not healthy, by all means. I'm feeling okay. Surgery maybe in the future for my ears so I could hear again, but in the meantime, we're trying some stuff, Jack. Thanks for hanging out. Why isn't the heart filled in? Oh. Yeah. Yeah, hopefully it fixes itself. Couple different doctors playing house, trying to figure out what's wrong with it. There we go. So we have a little bookshelf, and then as I complete a book, I have 8 Audible credits. So I need to pick out some books. I know I have more Wheel of Time books that I can. Oh, what's this right here? It's popcorn. Just going to feast. I know there's a couple Wheel of Time books I haven't read, but the last one I can't remember which one I was reading, but it just felt like they're not doing anything. Nothing's getting done. So I got super bored with it. But there's also there's a new Dresden File book. I forgot that we got 2 in 1 year. But yeah, as I feast upon audiobooks, I'll write them in throughout the month here and give it some color and whatnot. I am going to use a ruler for that. Oh, I can use the ruler that Elvis and Kelly got me. Oh, how cool that is. It's metal. This side, it's like serrated. I could probably kill somebody with this. Just like shave it. Just sharpen the edge a little bit. Cops won't know what happened. They're just like, we don't know what the murder weapon was. It's just like, death by Bujo. Fucking cut you. Okay, I am definitely not used to using rulers that aren't clear. So I might go past. No, I think it ended there. Yeah. Oh yeah, that is kind of weird. Maybe if I use it on this side. I just want this one line. I just want one line to be straight on this page. That's it. Misty and her prison shank. Yeah, I mean, that would be fitting for me as a shank. It would be kind of cool to have like a shiv that's like a sharpened, like the sharpened other end of a sculpting tool. Or a spoon. A spoon would be an excellent shake. Because it's just like, you stab them, and then you get pudding. Perfect. It's all about the multitask. CBS special. Whoa. Knocking that over. Oh, sleepy doge. Alright, got my bookshelf. Now, let's just finish the edge on that for the movies that I'm telling myself that I'm going to watch this month. And practical, right? Death and pudding. Somebody tries to steal my fruit cup, fucking shank them. You want my mashed potatoes? I want your soul. This would be like the lamest horror movie ever. I'd be in it. Gross. People pudding. It's purple. That's right. That's already been done. Direct. Nice. Be a COVID production. Just like the whole movie's just filmed on Zoom. I'm gonna put some little dots on top here because it's film. I'll have to think of some different ways to do media trackers. Because I think I listen to podcasts most of all. I also noticed like a cool function on Spotify that I didn't. Oh, posture, right? Yeah, it's like I keep like, hey, look at my balding head. Not great with the posture. There we go. We need to sail again early. Ooh, yes, I want to watch you guys be pirates. I caught Elvis being a pirate one random morning. I woke up super freaking early and couldn't get back to sleep. There we go. We have like our little film strip. These all look so wonky. I'm gonna get so good over this year by doing all this hand drawing. Yeah, I like watching you guys be pirates. The graphics are so beautiful in that game. I finally just uninstalled it. I couldn't hang. That game stressed me out so much. Okay, so now I want to ink my daily productivity. What is the little... Oh my god, we got the coolest wallpaper. Is it close to me? No, it's not. I'll share it another time. But me and Alicia, wow. Oh, that's right, I can't hear them. What are the... That's cool, they work. What's going on? Nice, yeah, I added the little noise things. I have a lot of little things that you can put in. Yeah, we can stop before streaming tomorrow. Yeah, I added the little sound effect things, blurp, that I saw on everyone else's streams, and I was jealous and I want them. So I have a few of there, and there's some way you can just play them, I think, in the comments? I'm not really sure. I'm new here to blurp. But I actually can't hear them right now. But those in the stream can. I don't have my headphones on because it's kind of like annoying to have headphones on but only be able to hear through one of them. So I have Autumn Orange playing in the background just so there's some kind of noise other than me babbling. But I turned the volume down so I can't hear anything, so I won't hear any of the thingies. Night, Jack! Have fun packing all of the useless shit that people think they need. Like me. I just got those lights in. Oh, Nordic Geek! Oh, I love that emote. Whose emotes are those? Oh, they're like little yetis. That's super cute. Oh, how do I click away from that? There we go. It goes. I am drawing in this beautiful Bujo that Alicia got me for Christmas. And I'm going to share every month my layouts and original art that I'll do for all the little bits. I'm very far. It kind of amazes me how kind of quickly I got worse at hand inking using Procreate for the past, I think, 2 years? Was it 2 years? 2 or 3 years? However long I've been drawing digitally, I definitely noticed that it's affected my hand drawing skills. So throughout the year, as I share these sketches and layouts and stuff for my planner, maybe I'll get better at that again. And like I said before I start coloring in and using, I'm going to transfer these to the computer so that they can be downloadable sheets for my Patreon supporters who can use them for their own planners if they want for free. I love these little Patone ones. That's going to be really fun. If you're an artist and you use the Patone color sheets, different muscle memory, right? It's like I'm so out of practice, so this will be really good. I mean, you look at this circle, that looks like shit. But that's fine, because it's been so long. And like, even if I didn't draw regularly digitally, which I'm still not, it's not like I'm amazing or anything. I draw some cute stuff. But as time goes on, they're gonna look better and better, because that muscle memory. It'll all come back to me. It's like riding a bike, I guess. I don't know, I don't ride a bike. I haven't ridden a bike since I think I was in grade school. I am just gonna move this huge thing of water. Oh, my water's actually clean. Look at that. I changed it before the stream began because I'm just like, oh, I'm gonna paint a bunch of Funkos. I haven't painted any Funkos. But at least I got some clean water when I do. Hi, I'm the worst and missed the beginning. What's this becoming? Oh, no problem. This is, if you are familiar with bullet journaling, basically it's a planner. And this layout, I'm going to do a monthly layout, and it's trackers for different stuff. So this one is a daily tracker, and I fill it in with color. Each day that my diabetes is under control, a self-care item, that I exercise, that I take my meds, that I clean something, and that I draw. So by the end of the month, it'll look really cool, all colorful and shit. And then on the bottom, I have a little bookshelf that I drew with a bunch of blank books, and all of the books that I read throughout the month are audiobooks, because I have trouble reading words. I'll write in the titles and color those in. And this is I want to watch 4 movies this month is my plan. And then this other side, there's 30 days in January, so I drew 30 different types of like paintbrushes, paint tubes, buckets of paint, like paint-themed doodles. And based on my productivity of commissions for that day, I'll fill in that paint with a certain color. That'll be determined by this list here, where it's like if I do, like, these will be different whatever colors, like red, green, blue. So like if I do 4 commissions that day and it's green, then I'll color in this item green. And then it'll look really cool at the end of the month, all filled out, and it's just like a fun little book to look back on and just be like, oh yeah, I drew all those cool little things. And with the different doodles, another thing that I'm going to do with them over time is I'm going to turn all these little doodles into sticker sheets. So you could either download these specific pages for Patreon supporters, or I'll have little sticker sheets of the doodles that people can just use for whatever. But yeah, that's what that's becoming. And I'll do one once a month, And then when I start the next one, then I can share the previous one all colored in. Declined the duel. Well, I never. Try to make some room here. But yeah, so I'm just going to ink these little bad boys. I should see. I think that thing scans. I may have to just take a really good picture of this flat and then editing it in Photoshop to make an actual layout, because I don't know if the printers that I currently have scanning capability, but I think my dye sublimation printer does. But I still have not finished putting it together. I have had this thing for like 4 months. It's pretty pitiful. There can be only one pumpkin. Get 'em. Ew, popcorn. Oh, a moment of silence for eating my delicious white cheddar popcorn. I'm trying to think what I want to do after I ink these in, because it's what, 8:40 now. Oh, do you mind? Oh, we got here 2 more questions. Why backwards? Are you left-handed? Backwards? Oh! I guess my screen's backwards. I wonder if I can change that. I never even noticed. I guess like all the times I've ever been painting, there was nothing that ever had writing on it for me to realize, but I wonder how... Oh! What if I do... Nope, that's not gonna work. Hey, it's me! I don't think I can make it right without completely... obvious camera flip. Oh, what did I do here? Get back. I'm gonna knock my whole light thing over. I wonder if it will do it though. Okay, OBS. Oh, I'm in OBS. I'm such a dork. Camera. Pan. Exposure. What we got here? Nope, that's not what I want. Webcam source. Color range. Doesn't have a flip thing. Format, color space, color range. That's kind of dumb. You clicked too far. You clicked too far. Did I click too far? I mean, I just clicked it there. Yeah. It doesn't give me a flip thing. It just says deactivate, configure video, configure crossbar. Oh, right click properties. Click properties. Oh yeah, that's where I was. It's just a different way to get there. There's no camera flip. Probably because I'm using Streamlabs. Skin uses a different one. That's kind of silly though. I would think Code, interactive, partial. That's silly. I would think it would at least be in the camera control section. Aperture, sharpness, white balance, gain. Well, that's annoying. I'll have to figure that out for next time. Should be able to do the same in Streamlabs, not sure on the process. Right? Yeah, it doesn't have that on there. Oh. Because I didn't scroll down. Wait. Okay, color space, buffering. Flip vertically? Okay, that's just annoying. It has flip vertically, but it doesn't have flip. Capture microphone. It says it's under transform. Isn't that kind of dumb though? It's like I could flip it vertically, but I can't flip it horizontally. This is the stream where I figure out how to use my stuff. I don't see anything that says transform. I'm not good at things. Oh. It's like, hey, there's the corner of my desk. Oh, what happened? Okay, why is this being super weird now? What did I do? No, that's still fucked up. Cam. Where's my configure? It's so weird now. It's so far back. Why are you the way you are? When you right click, this is the way. This is the way. Well, it definitely made something super weird because now it's not zooming in. Oh, there's a quick Google. How to flip your camera. Slow, launch. You need to add video capture device. Right click your video image on the screen. What? Oh my god, it got so huge. That's why it's all weird. Source. There we go. Let's learn how to OBS together. This is why I get banned. No, this is actually helping. Okay, so... Okay, there's transform. Okay. That's all I needed. Like, I kept right-clicking on the sources. and I needed to right click on the actual screen. Hey! Well, shit. That'll be it for me. No, cool. Now it doesn't look like I'm making an iron-on transfer. Wait, was that even Zelda? All right. Now let's fucking draw some paint. Or that's also something I should do. Maybe like a Twitter poll, or oh, that's right. I can do polls in the chat too if I wanted to, like of what theme to do a month in. Like this theme is all. Oh, right, Final Fantasy, yes! Final Fantasy VII, the end of the battle. Wait, if we all gotta sing our triumphs, it's all the little moments that give us happiness and fulfillment. Oh, I really like this little paint one. A little sideways. But yeah, maybe you should do a poll of like, hey, what should February be? And because I don't really care about following themes of holidays. So we think like a lot of people's Bujos are gonna be like, February, love, Valentine's, hearts and cupids and candy. I don't give a fuck. Maybe February could be 80s slasher films. Just do little faces of my favorite horror movie characters from the 80s. Or, yeah, fantasy creatures. Yeah, draw a whole bunch of fae. Just do a whole bunch of fae, just all up on that page. So yeah, I will think of a few different options, and maybe I'll put up a little thing on the Discord. Right? Dark Fae. I could go with like a whole ass like red cap themed month. Like just having like a really cool drawing of him in the side, just looking all just covered in blood. And then whatever else to go along with that. Maybe little images are like axes and hats. There's so many great fae out there. Or cryptids would be fun. Cryptids would be like a really fun way to do things. I saw somebody did, I mean it's unrelated to movies and stories and whatnot, but I saw somebody did an Among Us themed bullet journal layout, a monthly tracker layout. And for each day, I think theirs was a mood tracker. Like my mood doesn't really alter because that's what medication's for. So a mood tracker really wouldn't work for me because I'm always just like this. Just constant. Poor Alicia. So that's why I did productivity, because that makes more sense. Mood. Snacks! Yes. Yes! Oh my god, Krista! I forgot to send you a link. I bought some because I absolutely need to. I don't know if you like washi tape, but I saw somebody made butter washi tape. And it just looks like little sticks of butter with the measure marks and everything. And I instantly bought 2 of them. So if you use washi tape, I'll totally give you one. Whenever it shows up. Mood, all snacks. Snacks would be a really fun layout too. can't have a lot of snacks, but I can draw them. And speaking of drawing, I'm just saying, you see that, oh shit. Well then, I am definitely gonna give you one of the butter washi tapes that I bought. It was some random person on, Artist Alley Network that posted on, I think, Sunday? Yeah, it would be Sunday. But they had a bunch of really cute washi tapes, and I saw the butter one, and it was over. It was instantly like, okay, yeah, need that. So you'll get a gift soon. Though this is, I mean, it's looking okay. It at least looks like a finished thing. It looks like a child drew it. But that's one of the best things about doodles. I'm not doing this to get into art school. I'm doing it because I want to paint. I want to color a bunch of paint bottles. Depending on how much shit I got done. Go. Oh my god, one more. Got a little bucket. I really need to use a thinner pen. Like, this is a 0.8. I think I'll do the next month in like a 0.5. But that still looks pretty damn cute. Especially for the letter, because I want to put the Patone on there. I don't really want to say Patone, though. Maybe I'll just say paint tone. Do I have my other... Okay, that's a multi-liner. What color? Oh, no, that's a brush tip. I'm going to just use a little black marker. Clever girl. Right? Yeah. So we'll do paint tone. And I'm just going to do a couple little squiggle lines because the Patone things have, like, it says Patone and then 2 more lines of shit. I can't remember what, but these will be paint tone squares. Stream Avatar says what you type now. I made to add that back. I think mine always has. Like, if it's short enough. There's a lot of avatars hanging out on the bottom there. There's a bunch of you watching me doodle poorly. Welcome. Go grab a snack. I'm not gonna judge you. Eat whatever the hell you want. Paint tone. So clever. Heh. Got 2 more. I think the hardest thing with doing these hand-drawn monthly layouts now is that I want to color these all in right now. But I can't, because I don't know how productive I'm gonna be on the 4th. I should put little numbers there too, huh? Because otherwise, how do you know it's a day? Well, I mean, I have the 1st on there. Maybe I'll do like... Some of them will have numbers. If they make sense for the thing. Okay. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Right, that's enough numbers for me to remember where I'm at. I mean, especially if I'm doing it every day properly. So things, all that's left is for me to ink in the worst lettering ever. Though it reminds me of just the really shitty old 70s cartoon lettering. I'm going for a style. No, I'm just really bad at lettering. So far. We'll see. We'll see by the end of the year. Things are gonna look so damn good. I'll be happy if they just look so damn decent. So damn passable. That's a J. Hey, even in high school, in middle school, where it's like you really find your grade school self in your bubble letters and your passing of notes. The girls would give me the most cutest letters folded into t-shirts, and they would draw really great lettering all over them, or folded into arrows. And yeah, I never drew. I can never do lettering all cute like them. Want to see my project so far? Yes. Link it. Roll that beautiful bean footage. Share your wares. Ooh. Wow. Ooh. What are you making? That's badass. So many skulls. What is it? Right? That's fucking badass. Leather hooded cowl. Wow. I really like your mouse too. I was like, oh, the impeccable, beautiful leather work. That's alright. That mouse though. Ugh, that looks so cool. That's so much detail with those skulls and stuff. That's beautiful. Skulls are the liner, the black is the outside. Are you doing that for a commission or just something to do because it's badass? Ow, jeez. That dog though. Me, I want to go to a friend's house and see there. It's like that dog though. Yes, if I ever go into somebody's house and they have any kind of pet, and if I don't acknowledge it, I am, somebody body snatched me. That's not me. That's a shifter. You're gonna have to kill me. Yay, I spelled January right. Yeah, that looks right. That's got a bunch of letters in it. Oh, this came out fun. So there's my January. I guess I could pick colors. Because one thing I need is the colors. Thank you. It's like, to me it looks like a mess, but I really love my little paint doodles. And I think that'll be really cute as little random planner stickers down the line. Like just like a whole sheet of just random little tiny paint stickers that you can put on your planner when you are painting one day or crafting. Going to combo it with a black plague doctor mask and red stitching and red lenses. Ooh. Oh, that's gonna be wicked. Okay, so I have a ton of Copic markers, but Copic markers do not work well in bullet journals. I did like a little test swatch in the back of a couple Copics, and they bled through really bad on the other page. But then I did some Googling and found did some searching for Bible highlighters, because Bibles are such thin rolling papers basically. So I found these is a set of 25 markers. So there's a shit ton of different colors and stuff. But they're made for Bibles, so you can see there's like all of these that I did test colors. They do not bleed through. Do you mind, ma'am? Somebody didn't get enough dinner, apparently. So, I need to pick out some colors for this. Oh, that's genius. Ella has those, and she loves them. Right? They're so good, and they were so cheap. I think it was like $20 for 25 different colors. And they're pretty cool. Mild liner. Really good reviews on them. So, okay, so I am going to, I kind of feel like I usually do about five to eight commissions a day. So I am going to pick 2 colors that I really like for those 2, so that I'll be able to color in a bunch of those in colors that I want. So we'll do like a teal and a pink. Yeah. And then we'll do red for 1 or 2, because red is like, you're slacking, kid. Porgs! We're getting porgs! And then we'll do, I really want to use a lot of green, so maybe if I do 9 to 10 as the green, it will inspire me to work harder so that I get to make more things green. That's the theory anyway. 3 to 4, we'll do, no, we'll do 13 plus is yellow. Because then I have purple and blue. We'll do blue. And purple. So that's my key for the month. Nice big broad rainbow of colors. My dysfunction is acting up that they aren't in rainbow color. Right? But that's okay. Sorry. They're in color of how much I want to use them. But yeah, so each day I'll go through and it's like day 1 I get 10 commissions done, then I get to color in that tube green. On the 17th, if I slack off, I only got 1 thing done. That one's red. And I'll just fill out the whole thing. And then this side, I can pick whatever the hell color I want. Maybe I'll pick like a color per line. That way it kind of all meshes together. That bothers me so much. I bet they have like a template that I can buy to make beautiful circles. Or I could just not use templates and just do everything by hand so that I get better. Or I'll use like a tape roll. But yeah, so that is that. Oh, Ella has one. They do exist. I'm pretty happy with that, and I already want a sticker sheet of these little paint things. It's like the little, I have so many little random sticker sheets, and they're all just random little doodle things. Like, so that will just be fun. This is the future that I hope to contribute to. I have pricing that I just finalized with a manufacturer for 100 different sticker sheets, planner sticker sheets. That may be one of the Kickstarters I have for 2021 is just stickers. Because I fucking love stickers. But Speaking of Kickstarters, the Pride Pets Kickstarter, I ordered the first pin design last night, finalized the pricing with another new manufacturer that specializes in screen printing on pins. So, I get the test run of my progressive Pride Flag Otter. That will be coming in probably mid-January for the Kickstarter release, February 1st. So if you, let me actually, while I'm plugging shit, I might as well plug it properly. I actually have a link where you can get told when it goes live. I just have to find it. Boop, 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 boop. Promotion. Pre-launch. Oh shit. There we go. I just noticed like 5 new people are following the project. But copy and paste. If you like Pride stuff, enamel pins, all that good jazz. Ooh, treat time. Then give that Kickstarter project a follow. It'll tell you when it goes live. But I have the first design sample coming to me mid next month before it releases, so that I have an actual physical pin to start things off. And if everything goes well, the Kickstarter will fund 23 different animals and pride flags, which will all be shipping to people by June 1st. They have them for Pride Month. I need this dog. I used my brain instead of fucking with this camera constantly. I took this one. Hey, look at my eyes. Beetlejuice. It looks like I got socked in the face, but it's makeup. Planning meeting for OGMC? Yes, we do. We need to do all these things. Get some projects. Where did the dog go? Where did the dog? Hey, come on. Come here. Heel. She's so good. She's really not, but I love her. Alright, can you see that dog? Look, now you can see the dog. Oh, I know. I can make this even better. It's still kind of dark, but you can see her. She looks kind of offended right now. Do you want this piece of popcorn? You want it? Oh, what are you gonna do for it? You gotta work for it. I am a cruel owner, making you do tricks for treats. Can you circle? Little delayed? Okay. I'm gonna put this camera like right up in your face. Oh my god, she's so cute! Donna. Donna. Yay! Popcorn dog! Yeah, you're such a good girl. Sweet, so yeah, that's a much easier way for me to do that, so I don't have to mess with my overhead camera. I just have to tuck this back in here. Oh no, you can see all my mess much bigger. Ooh, 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 ooh. There we go. Nice. And back to the tabletop. Your background mood lights. Yeah, I just got those in today. Out of my quarantine. So I let mail sit there for like 3 or 4 days before opening things up. So I got them out of my quarantine, and I already lost the remote. It's been like 3 hours. I can't be expected to keep track of these things. Oh, no, there it is. It's got like a bunch of different colors. So I could make it, like, it does like a bunch of different colors and strobe and... There we go. I'll just make it red for now. But yeah, super cool. Oh, I guess it's just gonna go through all the colors. It's kind of weird how it frames my head. It's like I have a weird hat. But I dig it. Okay. My girls are getting trained to come get treats when I'm streaming now. Right? Yeah, she's definitely looking for more treats now. She's like, wait, you're just gonna give me one piece of popcorn? What the fuck is that about? No. Our co-streamers. But yeah, okay, so I'm gonna close that window now. If any of you are interested in seeing those pride pets, I am so stoked. There's so many animals. It's crazy. There's like 23 different animals, and then all the hearts, the flags, they're going to be screen printed. So the same mold, I can make multiple pride flags. Like I have the raccoon one. Where is? Do I actually have? Yeah, I have those on my desktop right now. I actually don't have a rhinoceros. That's kind of awful. I should have a rhino. We'll see. It's a possibility. So yeah, with this one, it's like it's raccoon, and so it's got the trans flag on there, but on the pin itself, that flag will be screen printed on. So I'll be able to make other flags with the same mold, so I can actually make them a little bit more affordable, because I don't have to make a separate mold for every single flag. Ace cat. Oh, Ace cat would be super. Okay, I have to show the cat. I want to do like. I have one cat so far. Let me pull up the design sheet here. Pride pets. Where's the cat? So I have one cat design, but two different colors. So that's the lesbian flag with the black cat. And then I changed the coloring of the cat so that it's a white cat that I just have the progressive flag on right now. But none of the flags I have, because these are just the sticker versions, I'm just pulling them up in Photoshop to show you. But yeah, I love that cat. I kind of want to have like a Bengal cat, or like, well, actually I have two cats. Where's the gender fluid cat? I have a Sphinx cat as well. I think the gender fluid is the one that's going to be for pride pets. I'm not sure. But as things get funded, if it gets up high enough, there'll be multiple flags available for each animal. But what else do we got here? I got, this one is super cute. It's a bear with the bear flag. This little big old bear. And then, let's see here, I have, we have a squirrel. Little squirrel. And that's with the straight ally flag. Just randomly, we have a frog. Right? These are so fucking cute. I love them. This is a project that I've been working on with Amy King for like, God, we've been putting them together for like 2 years now. So this will finally be like the release of the pins, like trying to get the pins made. So I'll be super stoked if we even get like 6 of them funded. So we have like the Polly. Where is my Polly? I'm looking through, because these are just the sticker versions. Now I kind of want to do a rhino. Polly rhino would be super cute. Do I really only have the Polly flag in hearts? I need to step up my game. Or maybe I don't have them sorted properly in my folder. That could very well be the case. Chubby Polly unicorn, you mean? Yeah, burly unicorn. What other? Oh, I have a moose too. Oh, and the axolotls. The axolotl was like the first one that came about. If it'll open. I have so many open now. My Photoshop's like, can you stop? Please. So we have, I showed you the crow, axolotl, the bat, the, did I even open the, let me close some of these. Sphinx, trans, oh, the one that's being made right now. Zer, where are you? Progressive. There it is. So this is the one that's actually in production as of last night. It is a little otter. Why don't I go to... There we go. We can actually see things big now. So it's just... It's a happy otter with the progressive pride flag. So he's in production right now, and he's super cute, and I can't wait to hold them in my little hand. Don't get them started on otters. But they're so good. The otter just, it just feels like I need the otters in my life. And then there's my moose. So we have a moose that's part of the collection. What other animals are done? I know that there's like 3 that are getting finished up this month, and it's a wolf, a fox, and a rabbit. And then I can't remember. Yeah, fox. The fox design will be done this month for it. Other than Nick. So I have a fox. I love a fox. I think. Oh, the dragon. So I mean, all of these are real. Oh, I have a dog. I have a Maremma, which is like big ass Italian sheepdogs. A penguin, that would be hella cute. Don't have a penguin on the build list for next month, but that would be really cute. Oh, so there's the dog. I've like looking, there's like so many more than I thought. We have a tiger. And for Pride Pets, the tiger is gonna just be the regular rainbow gay flag. And then we gotta have the corgi. Have to have a corgi. Unacceptable to not. I mean, it's a red and white, and I have to try, but that's fine. Red and whites are more common. Where's the dragon though? It's the dragon. Yes, play Sea of Thieves in the morning so that if I'm awake, I can watch you guys just be awful. There is, okay, where are you? There it is. There's the dragon. And the dragon. Penguins and pandas. Both of those would be cute. I have such a long list of animals. I don't know. I know penguins is on the list, but I don't know where. But I don't have panda. Panda would be super cute. A panda. Aww. But I know I have the pansexual dragon, specifically for I think on Twitch he's Rogue Dragon, but he's got a bunch of dragon stuff and he's pan. So I did the dragon as pan. But okay, a panda would be super cute. I may have to move some stuff around and add that to it. But since they're all screen printed, they are going to be super expensive pins to produce with 100 MOQ. So I'm going to have a lot of pins. So we'll see. We'll see how many get funded. I think for like $800 I could do 6. So it'll, I mean, out of so far of like 23 animals. So we'll see how many get done. But it's a cute idea, and they're beautifully drawn, and they're hella gay, so we'll see. So okay, let's see, so December, we got wolf is being done, fox is being done, rabbit is being done. January, I have butterfly, iguana. Let's see, where is that? An owl. Okay. So maybe instead of... I don't have any lizards, though. I love owl. Maybe instead of butterfly, we'll do panda. Hella gay stretch goals. So what do you two think? So in adding a new animal, panda or penguin? Which one should I add? Oh, I can actually do a poll, I think. I never use polls. Let's see. I don't even know. Panda. Well, shit. It's not to say that I can't just add both as stretch goals. I just don't think I would be able to have the art done in time. Oh shit, I have goats too. Penguin because they're a little awkward. Right, there are, I do love me some stories about the gay penguins that stole a female penguin's egg and tried to adopt it. And the mom, I think, kept taking the egg back. Where's the goat? Where's my goat? Just got the goat in. I already lost it. Goat, where are you? Where art thou, goat? Goat. I really need to organize this shit. I can't get away with Google for sticker designs. I just want to share it. Penguin. We might have to go with penguin. But I do love pandas too. I know. Maybe I'll add pandas to the backer kit unlockable when people are checking out. This is driving me crazy. I want to find this fucking goat. I'm getting pissed about it. Getting pissed at my disorganization. I just ordered a bunch of stickers of them too, so it should be in this folder. Raccoons. There's just so many gay flags, y'all. Okay, it is absolutely not in that folder. What is that? Oh, that's a cute emote too! Whose emotes are that? Oh, they're Pride ones. Ah! So we have to wait until June to possibly get that emote again? I can't remember what Pride ones I have. Where is... Oh, shit! Oh, somebody gave me a subscription to Last Podcast Network. Hail Satan! Okay, that's not a goat. It involves goats. But where is that design? Oh, it's an animal, I think. So I haven't done the flag overlays for him yet. But this is, look at this goat. It's so cute. This goat, I don't know what flag that one's gonna end up being in the project. Oh, and the alternate, also an unlockable down the line tricolor corgi. But yeah, this goat though, that's a pretty great goat. I think that's it. Yeah, so I am gonna edit my thing right now. So instead of, who did I say I was gonna not do? The butterfly. So instead of a butterfly, we'll do a penguin. So that'll be the 5,900 goal is gonna be penguin. I mean, I'll be happy if I just unlock 6 of these. We'll see. Goats! Play Goat Simulator for Nostalgia Week. I don't think I've ever even seen Goats Simulator. Ew. Goat Simulator. I'll have to watch his if he has a video of it up. Okay, save. Alright. We are locked in with Penguin. Y'all are getting your fucking penguins. Let me go back to tabletop. It's 9:30? Okay, well, it's 9:30. I could start painting Funkos, but I don't want to. I kind of want to play video games. Oh, but then I would have to use headphones, so maybe not. But there is another thing I can share, if I could find it. Nope, lost forever. Fucking penguins. Oh, you farted on me, bro. What did you eat? Dog farts. Dog farts. On the dog fart thing. So that was good. Okay, 9:30, that's decent. Alicia gets off of work here shortly. So fair, I want to play video games. I'm making grids and tallying things. Yeah, I should cut cold laminate for orders. I have an entire USPS bin filled with cold laminate orders that I cut earlier today, but I need to cut more. So I'm going to call it a night with that, because I want to get ramen fixings all finished up for when Alicia's off of work, because I made some wonderful marinated soft-boiled eggs and bamboo and all these delicious things to make some like buttered corn ramen tonight for when she gets home. So I'm gonna fix those fixins and cut some more paper and just revel in my delightful January start of this super cute bullet journal that she gave me. And probably play some Animal Crossing, even though I haven't figured out my stream card yet. One of these days I will. But yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging out. It's so nice to get to stream again, and hopefully I'll be a little bit more consistent now that I'm getting used to my situation with my hearing. So yeah, I'll pop up randomly. If you follow the page, you should get notifications. Or I usually post on Twitter like, hey, I want to stream tomorrow. So, cool. Thanks for hanging out. Have a good night. I don't remember how to turn off the stream. There we go. Oh, yeah, I'll do my little stream ending page. I need to think of an ending song. I don't have an ending song, so I'll just say good night.